king of Israel, Azariah, the sons of Amaziah, king of Judah, became king. He was 16 years old when he became king, and he reigned 52 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Jecoliah of Jerusalem, and he did what was right in the sight of the Lord, according to all that his father Amaziah had done, except that the high places were not removed. The people still sacrificed and burned incense on the high places. Then the Lord struck the king so that he was a leper until the day of his death. So he dwelt in an isolated house, and Jotham, the king's son, was over the royal house, judging the people of the land. Now the rest of the acts of Azariah and all that he did are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? So Azariah rested with his fathers, and they buried him with his father in the city of David. Then Jotham, his son, reigned in his place. Praise the Lord. Now, we've been talking about the rise and fall of Uzziah, and this is part 2. If you read that verse 3, he said, and he did what was right in the sight of the Lord. Which means, as long as he is doing that which that is pleasing and right and acceptable in the sight of the Lord bless him, the Lord increase him, the Lord give him rest, the Lord give him all-round rest. Which means he doesn't have trouble, he doesn't have any form of adversity or any form of disaster, as he keep on doing that thing that is right in the sight of the Lord. Now the central truth is, Uzziah was a prosperous king until he allowed himself to swell up with pride. Take note of that central truth. Uzziah was a prosperous king until he allowed himself to swell up with pride. Which means when he allowed his prosperity, his power, his strength, his friends, and the people around him to come as in place of God, understand that God prosper him.